My stomach is churning, my brain's overworking. I can't stop it, it keeps on hurting. Everything is tense as if in defense, but I know there's nothing to be worried about. So why won't you stop? I feel my face getting hot, and once again the tears start to drop. As they roll down my cheek, I begin to feel weak. I can't think, I can't speak. So listen to us, what we have to say, as we try and explain what we go through day after day. Oh, hello over there. You again, hey? You're crippling my confidence and hindering my abilities, a mindset that's difficult to change. And in my mind lies 1,000 thoughts that just can't be explained. What's wrong with me? I don't fit in, or am I taking everything to heart again? All these emotions hide behind a mask that portrays the opposite. But for now that mask can stay on, until I feel I do belong. As I put the mask to my face, I begin to embrace the feeling of being someone else. I'm hiding behind the chaos from my mind that runs around and around, never bowing down. I can't keep up. It's like playing piggy in the middle and forever being stuck. As you watch the ball get chucked, you decide to give up. But with anxiety, you can't walk away. I want someone to help who truly knows how I felt previously in my life when it cuts like a knife. But all they can do is sit and support you, whilst you feel like a crazy person too. I understand it's hard to comprehend what we're going through, but it's real, it's true, and it could happen to you. So hold me up before I fall, lower and lower until I hit the wall. Ghostly and hollow, it's watching me as I wallow in my perception of life. Reflection as I exist, hesitation as it hits me with full force. Here we go again, let's get driven around the bend until I can't compose myself anymore. Beautiful outside, but hiding behind one's true self. It's safer here, more peaceful, more clear. I'm panicking inside, but this emotion's blind to everyone around me. Unless you know me, you won't be able to see that I'm crumbling behind the mask repeatedly. I'm standing tall, but feeling small. I just can't win, but I'll give it my all. Feeling worthless beneath the surface as it becomes darker and darker, and all I see is black. Feeling trapped, trying to overcome it but always end up on my back. It comes in masses, never passes. A build-up of emotion, it lingers and harasses, follows and abuses me until it flees. But I'll see him again, imminently. Evil and witch-like, watching me as I fight, but never tries to help. The fight is silent, but no less violent than those at war. The battle lasts no more than just a few hours, but feels like a lifetime. This should be a crime, as over time it begins to have horrendous effects. I hate you, I despise you, I hope fate comes around to prize you, but for now I stay behind you, as you manipulate and control. Dangle me on a string, control each and every limb. Dangle me on a string, I sit and wait for him. As I'm controlled, my mind evolves into a ticking time bomb of destruction. So come play with me, manipulate me. All I want is for you to stay away from me. I get picked up and put down several times a day, but there's nothing I can say, and as I sit, wait and obey, I hope the strings will break away. You're standing over me, belittling and undermining me. You're powerful, I'm weak, looking around trying to seek someone to help, somewhere to go, away from this. I'm caught up in your authority. I do everything you tell me efficiently. Under your spell and under your thumb, my body freezes in shock, numb. It changes people from who they once were. Was that really me? Was I once her? From loud and outgoing to anxious and withdrawn. Loneliness leads to thinking, dwelling on what things were like before. Knock after knock eventually leads to an outcome of uncertainty. But as I sit in silence with my mind working overtime, loneliness kicks in and I start to fall behind. Aggression and expression as I try and make a good impression. It was all going fine until it must be time for you to crawl up the back of my spine and possess me. You immediately take over. My body trembles, push over. And as I try to resist your effects, it makes it worse. Once again, rejects. I'm angry and confused, constantly feeling misused. Why'd you put me through these emotions that I physically can't refuse? I don't understand. Am I going mad? Will I for the rest of my life feel lost and sad? I want it to end. I can't even pretend that things are okay. So what else can I say except I want it all to go away? I can't wait any longer for that day. I'm getting lost in my thoughts. Hypnotized, I get caught. Transported away from sanity, I feel like I'm stranded, lost at sea. As I get stuck amongst this mess, I start to feel distressed as I think I'm here forever. I try and find a way out, but everywhere's in drought, causing me to feel dizzy. I make my way through the crowd, not being able to breathe until I'm out. That gasp of air sends me to despair. I fall to the floor, people everywhere. As I come to, I feel like I knew this was going to happen. But if I could control it, I would. Forever misunderstood. It's messy and unsettling. I'm doubtful. It's unpredictable. It punches me in the stomach and causes harm that's abysmal. I fight back whilst under attack, but it makes me angry. It's completely impaired me. Suffering from the wound, I hear the sound of my heart echoing around the room. Distracted by you, I begin to feel blue, empty and hollow, through and through. The world always seems to revolve around you, draining me of energy. I feel distant too. With each and every breath, I begin to address that this feeling might not go away. Hovering over me, you bring me to my knees. I'm begging you to stop, please. A whirlwind of colour, but the emotion's duller. It's striking again, trembling like thunder. It was calm before the storm, but now so angry, causing uproar. The rain has come, down it pours. Soaking me through, I close the door. I shut myself away, and here I'll stay, until I see that rare, sunny day. Stop watching me, stop judging me. I'm performing to you, but feel like you're mocking me. I'm stunned by the lights, and it's taking all my might to stay on stage and carry on. One more song. It feels so long, like a deer trapped in headlights, an inner struggle and fight, but it keeps on dragging on and on. I'm burning myself into the ground. My mind's on fire. Someone put it out. As it turns to ashes, the chaos passes, but I'm left with nothing, vacant within. Deflated and drained, it leaves a mark that has stained. It can't be removed, so there it will remain. Surrounded by red, I'm lost in my own head. Clenched up fists hiding behind the mist that is anxiety. I'm powerful but weak, scared to walk, scared to speak. There's a calm mind but a fire inside that feels the heat from my crown to my feet. I can't escape it. I can't control it. I'm freaking out and can't console it. I'm trapped in a bubble and it won't pop. I'm feeling crushed from anxiety. Will it ever stop? Drowning in thoughts that keep me awake. My mind can't rest. What path should I take? Caught under the water, the tide takes me away. But will it take me into another day? Peaceful but ugly, I sit and I study. Apprehension, anticipation, they're not going in a hurry. So who will wake me up to stop me from drowning? Or will my emotions consist of constantly frowning? A million emotions are holding me back. I'm looking for hope, but the wall's an attack. It's angry and deceiving, tall and misleading. I can't compose any of these feelings. I'm trying to get to the other side, but my footsteps are erratic, taking stride after stride after stride. It's brighter over there, calm and complete. I'm kicking and screaming, trying to defeat. The wall stands proud as I crumble at the bottom. I want to be noticed, not always forgotten. Feeling like I don't fit in. Trying to make friends, it seems like a sin. Always rejected. Am I infected with a disease that makes no one want to talk to me? You'll go out with her, but not me, even though you told me you were busy. Behind my back, all having a crack, whilst I'm sat at home, all alone. I try again to be your friend, but I'm no fool. I can see you all being cruel. Empty inside and feeling deprived from everything I desire outside. Floating around this dense, thick space, as if no one cares, gone without a trace. Imprisoned by myself, I cry out for help, but don't know how to explain what's wrong. The thing is about this state of mind, is that once it becomes you, you are gone. I have 8 arms and I'm reaching out, an octopus at sea and plenty of fish about. I want to connect with them, but I can't reach. I squirt my ink, it surrounds me like a leech. I hide amongst the pool of black, feeling lonely, different and detached. I don't fit in, and so I choose to swim, away from my problems, everything. One minute you're soaring, the next you're falling, constantly trying but just keep stalling. So I'll try another gear to get me out of here as fast as I can. The engine needs repairing, but it's not a quick fix. It's been damaged for years, constant worry it inflicts. Hopefully soon it will be mended and put to bed, this confusion ended. I'm trying to speak out, but there's certain people about. I don't want them to know and think I'm a weirdo. My lips will remain sealed until I feel healed. Even though I want to talk, you can't run before you walk. It's baby steps at my own pace, but maybe it's best I don't try, just in case. I'm giving all I can, but it's not working. The fire is burning and my heart hurting. Thick black smoke blocks out the peace. Hate, chaos, failure is what lies beneath. I can't change my thoughts, so here they'll stay, hidden in the fog, never washed away. I look a mess, I know. I shouldn't care, although it feels like everyone is staring at me. Is there something on my face? I'll wipe it just in case. And then I'll keep my head down and keep walking a quick pace. Holes are being burned everywhere on my body. From everyone staring, my vision's foggy. I need to calm down, stop being a clown. I stop walking and turn around. Back home I go. I'll try again tomorrow. Let's hope then you don't follow. A spotlight on me. I can't run, I can't flee. Everyone looking and laughing at me. I see my escape plan. Behind me a hangman. The only way to get rid of these feelings quickly. I want them gone immediately, but disobediently they don't listen to me. So the show must go on whilst the spotlight cuts through me.